from seated position. Sukhasana, remember, cross-legged or legs in front of you, whatever works for you. If you need to sit in a chair, please sit in a chair for these first few minutes. So we're going to bring the shoulders up to the ears, find the length in the upper spine, then slowly rotate them back and down. Hands to your knees, elbows by your rib cage, and guide the chin slightly back and towards the chest. With eyes closed or eyes partially closed, let's bring the attention inward towards the breath. The inhales and exhales. Be aware of the gentle movement within the body. Try to modify the regular pattern by lengthening without forcing your breath. You deepen the inhalations and the exhalations. And with the next inhale, bring the arms overhead, reach through the fingertips. Nice long spine. Pull the belly in, relax your shoulders and elbows, soften into cactus arms. Palms facing forward. Take a nice inhale and exhale. Guide the arms slightly back to stretch the pec muscles. And then guide again into neutral position. Inhale, reach arms up to the sky. Turn the palms up and float the arms forward and down towards the floor. Bring the shoulders back, up, forward, and down. Back, up, forward, and down. One more time. And again, inhale, arms up and overhead. Flex the elbows into cactus. Take a nice inhalation here. Exhale, guide the shoulders, elbows back. Take a nice inhale. Float the arms up to the sky. Turn the palms up and arms forward, slowly down towards the floor. And bring the shoulders up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. One more time. Inhale, reach. Nice long spine. Flexing the elbows, cactus. Hold it there. Inhale. Exhale, guide the arms back. Open the chest. Inhale back to neutral. Straight the arms up and overhead. Turn the palms up and release the shoulders, the hands down, and then bring the shoulders back, up, forward, and down. Back, up, forward, and down. One more. Back, up, forward, and down. Inhale, arms overhead. Reach through the fingertips. And then slowly release. Hands to your knees. Inhale, lift the chin up. Exhale through the nose, long and deep, chin to the chest. And inhale to open the throat and lift. And exhale into the heart. At your own rhythm, gently lifting with inhalation, exhaling, lowering the chin to the chest, mobilizing those cervical vertebrae. One more time, inhale up. And as you exhale, chin to the chest and then rock the head from side to side. Gently head returns back to neutral position. Release one hand down. Inhale, right arm up to shoulder height. Exhale, left ear down to left shoulder as you float the hand down to the mat. Inhale, head back to center, arms in T position. And exhale, release left ear to left shoulder. Inhale, head back to center, arm in T. Exhale, down. Inhale, back to center. And down to your left ear one more time. Inhale, head into neutral. Exhale, hand down, head back to center. Same thing, other side. Inhale, left arm up to T. Then release down, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale down. Inhale back to center. And release. 2 more rounds, please. And leave the hand down. Return the head back to center. Inhale, arms overhead. Flexing the elbows, hands to the back of the neck or the base of the skull, elbows in. Nice inhalation through the nose. Keep the upper spine nice and long. And then slowly, as you exhale deep and slow through the nose, you guide the chin to your chest. Breathing in and out. Inhale, head back to center, elbows out, hands down, hand to your knees, nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Inhale, neutral position and up, rotate to one direction, few rounds, inhaling and exhaling, same direction, breathing in and out. Going into the opposite direction. And return the head back to neutral position. Bring the hands to the heart center. Reconnect back with the breath. And release arms to the side in T. Bring the left arm across your chest and hug your left arm with your right arm. Then guide the elbow high as your shoulder. And then guide that left arm closer to your right shoulder to feel the stretch in the outside of your arm. The outside of your left shoulder. Use your breath. And release, bring the arm up, flex the elbow, grab your left elbow with your right hand, flex the elbow, and bring the left palm in between your shoulder blades. Nice, easy breathing. And release, arms to the side, down towards the floor, shoulders up, back and down, arms in T. Right arms can come across your chest, hug your right arm with your left and guide the elbow high as your shoulder, and gently the right arm's coming closer to your left shoulder as you release the right shoulder down. Use your breath. And release, right arm up, flex the elbow, bring the palm in between your shoulder blades, grab your right elbow with the left hand, and gently guide it closer to your right ear to get a nice stretch there. And release, arms out and down towards the floor, shoulders up, back and down. Bring the hands behind you. Let's do some windshield wiper movement here. Let's begin to mobilize the hips, the legs. And through center with the sole of the feet together. Have some room between your pelvis and your heels, please. Release the knees down, hands to your feet. Relax your inner thigh, relax the muscles outside of your hips. Draw the chin to your chest, the crown of the head towards the feet. And deep inhales and full exhales. Notice if you're holding tension in the muscle of your hips outside or inner thigh or the groins. Use your deep exhales to deepen, to release the tension and to deepen the stretch. And inhale, return back to center. Guide the thighs and the knees up. And again, windshield wiper the legs. So place the feet wider than your hips and move again the legs from side to side. And drop the legs to one side and let's come to tabletop position. So make sure You have your knees protected, your kneecaps. And we're going to begin with one knee stance. So from tabletop, instead of knees under the hips, we're going to have the knees wider than your hips and the big toes touching. And we're going to move the hips slightly back and forward. Exhale, move slightly back and forward. Just rock back and forth. A few more rounds. And the next time, we're going to drop the hips to the heels, elbows down, forehead towards the mat. Take a moment. And concentrate on those muscles on the pelvic floor, the inner thigh, the back, or the lower back, the back of your hips. And from here, with the knees wide as they are, we're going to walk the hands to the left side. It's a lateral stretch on the right side of the torso, right hand on top of your left hand. Elbows down, release the forehead towards the mat. And walking to the opposite direction. Left hand on top of your right hand, elbows down, relax your neck, soften the pelvic floor, the hip muscles. And gently return back to center. Come to tabletop. Now have your knees right under your hips. And we're going to do the same thing. From tabletop, rock the hips slightly back and forward. Slightly back, forward, slightly back. And then we're going to go into child's pose, releasing elbows, forearms down, forehead towards the mat or towards the block. Gentle stretch of your lumbar spine, middle back. And inhale, return back to center. Let's come into a twist. Place your weight in your right hand. Inhale, open and twist to the left. Exhale, left hand under your left shoulder. Now open and twist to the right. Inhale, open and twist. Right hand down. Inhale, open and twist to the left. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, open and twist to the right. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, open and twist to the left. And down. Now walk your hands forward. Melt the forearms down, elbows down, puppy pose. And melt the chest towards the mat. And stretch the armpits, the upper spine, the upper part of your rib cage. Gently arching the upper spine. And slowly move the chest forward, right hand under the right shoulder, left hand under your left shoulder. Take a nice inhalation, tuck the toes under, inhale, lift the knee a few inches off the floor, engage the belly, engage the back muscles, arms are strong and stable and you are breathing. Inhale and exhale. Contracting the belly gently as you exhale. Inhale, straighten the legs, downward dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana, bend the knees, lowering one heel at a time towards the mat. There is external rotation of your shoulders. So shoulders are backing down as you keep paddling the feet. Take an inhale, heels up. Exhale, knees down. Top of the feet flat on the mat. Place the weight on your right hand. Inhale, open and twist to the left. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, open and twist to the right. Hand down, walk your hands forward, puppy pose. Elbows, forearms down, lift the hips and melt the chest down. 2 or 3 rounds of breath. Inhale, lift the chest, right hand under right shoulder, left hand under the left shoulder. Tuck the toes under. Engage the core, knees few inches off the mat. Keep the knees in 90-degree angle. Inhale, soften the belly. Exhale, contract into the spine. And just keep moving, belly breathing, contracting with exhalation. And inhaling, releasing. Stay in the position. Work on core strength. Couple more breaths. Inhale, straighten the legs, downward dog, paddle the feet. Keep the chin slightly tucked into the chest. Keep rotating the shoulders back and down. Paddling the feet. Heels down, knees down, tabletop, top of the feet flat on the mat. Last round, place the weight in your right hand, open and twist to the left. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, open and twist to the right. Exhale, hand down. Walk the hands forward. Melt the elbows, forearms, chest down, puppy pose. Breathing in and out. Pressing, moving the chest forward, right hand under right shoulder, left hand under left shoulder. Tuck the toes under. Activate the core, knees few inches up. Hold and breathe. Remember to relax the belly when you inhale, and as you exhale, gently contract into the spine. Inhale, straighten, downward dog. Paddle the feet, chin in. Heels down, knees down, top of the feet flat on the mat. Bring the hips to the heels, arms down by your side. Relax shoulders, elbows, reach hands, and forehead towards the mat or towards the block. Take a moment here, releasing your shoulders, your arms, your wrists. From here, slowly move to table, tuck the toes under, press into downward dog, and then walk your hands towards your feet. Gently to the back of the mat. Take your blanket from the mat, please. Bend the elbows, stretch your lower back by holding from the opposite elbows. Keep the chin slightly tucked in. Use your breath. Slowly, one vertebra at a time. Make your way up to standing position. Hands down by your hips, rocking forward and back. Heels up and down. Just test your balance here. It's a good way also to strengthen those muscles, tendons and ligaments on your wrists, and I'm sorry, your ankles and your feet. And then slowly releasing down. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to the heart, chair pose. Lift the heart, lift the chest. Inhale, straighten legs, hands up to the sky, keep the palms together. Exhale, hands to the heart, bend the knee, move the hips back, lift the chest. Inhale, straighten and arms up and overhead. Exhale, bend and lower. Ardha Utkatasana. Inhale, straighten and reach to the fingertips, nice long spine. Exhale, flex and hands to the heart, Anjali Mudra. And 3 more rounds, inhaling as you extend and exhaling as you flex and lower. 2 more rounds, please. One last. Hands to the heart, take an inhale, keep the knees bent. Twist to the left to bring the right elbow outside of your left knee and look over to your left shoulder. And do the twist, return back to center, straighten the legs, arms, hands up to the sky. Take a nice inhale, flex the knee, hands to the heart, hold it here. Inhale, Twist to the right. Left elbow outside of your right knee. Look over to right shoulder. Take a nice inhale and do the twist, hands to the heart center. Inhale, reaching through the fingertips, straightening the legs, chin to the chest, swan dive, fall forward, hands towards the floor, chin to your chest, nod your head yes, shake your head no. Hands to your hips, activate the core, inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, standing position, and hands to the heart center, reconnect back with the breath. And slowly lower the hands down by your hips. I'm going to be facing this way now with the feet wider than the hips and slightly turn out. So we're going to work on flexing and going into goddess pose. Notice that my heels are not together. We want to have the heels under the knees to go into the flexion, hands to the heart. Goddess pose. Inhale, open, straighten the legs, cactus arms. Exhale, flex and down. Goddess pose. Inhale, straighten into cactus. Exhale, flex and down. Inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, flex and down. Inhale, straighten and cactus. Flex and down. Lower the hands down towards the floor and then walk the hands to your right foot as you turn the left foot out and come into high lunge. So your left heel is off the mat, and your left leg is in line with your left hip. Right knee is over to your right ankle, but we're going to place the hands under the shoulders and walk the right foot wide as the mat. And then here we're going to sink the pelvis and lift the chest. Breathing in and out. Press through the heel, go deeper into the iliopsoas. Keep the spine nice and long, not collapsing, not letting go. Everything feels strong and stable. And then slowly walk that foot again in line with your right hip. Flex your left knee, rotate the left heel, coming into squatting position and standing all the way up. Again, arms up and overhead. Hands to the heart, flex and lower. Inhale, straighten and cactus arms. Flex and down. Inhale, straighten and cactus. Flex and release. Inhale, straighten, cactus. Flex and down. And open. Flex and down, hands towards the floor. Walk the hands to your left foot, rotate the spin of the left heel, high lunge. And then walk your left foot to the edge of the mat. Wrist under the shoulders and then sink the pelvis towards the floor, flatten the spine. Concentrate on your breath. Slowly walk the foot again in line with your hip. Lower the right heel down, rotate the spine to center. And then from here, we're going to go into squatting position. So adjust your feet and sink the hips, the pelvis down. So adjust your feet. Maybe you need to put a blanket under your heels. Hands to the heart. Lift the chest. Relax your pelvic floor. Relax your inner thigh. Sink through those hips. Find the opening, loosening up any tension as you're breathing in and out. And then bring one hand behind you, then the other hand, and then sink the hips down. Bring the sole of the feet together with the heels now closer to your pelvis, holding the top of the feet, lifting the chest, and lower the left ear to left shoulder. Inhale back through center, to the right, back through center, to the left, to center, to the right, back through center. Now, open the right leg out, toes pointing up. Open the left leg out, and then slowly remove the flesh from underneath you, allowing the hips, the pelvis to tilt forward. And walk the hands forward, relax your neck, chin to your chest. Use your breath here. And slowly lift the chest, walk the hands back, neutral spine, bring the right foot in, flex the left leg, and then grab your left leg with both hands, both arms under, like you're holding a baby. I'm going to rock side to side here to mobilize and stretch the IT band on the left side. And rocking forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Grab your left foot with your left hand and then open the left leg out. So your right foot is touching the inner thigh of your left leg. Right arm goes up to the sky. Flex the elbow and then release the spine all the way to the left. Keep guiding the right elbow back. And this is a lateral stretch here on the torso. Keep both hips down. Use your breath. Inhale, return the arm up. And bring the left foot, both soles of the feet together and fall forward. Relax and breathe. Slowly lift the head, lift the chest. Bring the left heel in. Let's rock the right leg now with both hands, arms under your right leg. We're going to rock from side to side. And rocking forward and back. Back to center. Extend the right leg out to the side. Your left foot is touching the inner thigh of your right leg. Right hand down, arms up. Flex the elbow and then release the spine to your right. And keep guiding the shoulder back to deepen the opening in between those rib cage. And slowly back to center. Again, sole of the feet together. Holding from the feet, shoulders back and down, and then rock your head from side to side. And head back to center. Guide the thighs, inner thighs in. Rotate, so we're going to come to the front of the mat. With the feet wide as your hips, plant the feet strong to the mat, arms forward, shoulders back and down. Activate the belly and the back muscles. So we're going to lean slightly back and then rocking forward, flat back. Exhale, lean back and back to center. Just keep rocking with the breath. Exhale and inhale, flat back. Exhale, lower and back to center. 3 more rounds. Then hold, lift in Navasana. Holding position. Shoulders soft, core super strong and activated. Holding to this. Breathing in and out. Lower the feet down. Farmer's pose. Relax the spine, chin to your chest. And lift the heart, lift the chest, elbows under your shoulders, palms down. Lift the heart so you're not collapsing. We're activating feet off the mat, 90-degree angle, straighten the legs, lower halfway down. Flex the knee, knees over the hips. Straighten, exhale, lower. Lift, flex, 90 degree. Inhale, straighten, exhale, lower. Up, flex, 90 degree. Keep lower back flat on the mat. Straighten, exhale, lower. Up, 90 degree. Straighten, exhale, lower. Up, 90 degree. One more. Straighten, exhale, lower. 90 degree. Feet down, hands out. Press, lift, farmer's pose. Relax your lower back. And lift the chest. Again, shoulders back and down. Feet wide as your hips. We're going to repeat all this again. Inhale, exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, lift flat back. Exhale, halfway down. And back to center. Exhale, down. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, down. Inhale, neutral. One more. Exhale, down, hold. Navasana, feet up, holding position. Feet down and farmer's pose. Relax your lower back. Lift the chest, elbows under the shoulders, palms down. And lift the heart. Feet up, 90-degree angle. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up, flex, 90 degree. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up, 90 degree. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, down. Up, flex. One more. Straighten, exhale, down. Up, flex, feet down, hands down, press, and farmer's pose. Relax your lower back, relax your shoulders. Breathe through this. And lift the chest, and let's come to one side. In my case, I'm going to be on my left side with the elbow right under the shoulders, legs straight. And we're going to flex the right leg and cross it over to your left leg. So your right leg is bent with the foot down and the left leg is straight. This is where we're going to work on the core on the left side of the torso and the outside of the hip. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, move the hip away. And exhale, down. Inhale, up, down, up, down, up, and hold. And release all the way down. Take a moment. We're going to repeat this again. Stay where you are. Bring the right arm up. Repeating. Inhale, left hip up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up and down. Up, down. Two more, please. Inhale, lift. Exhale, in control, lower down. One more. Up and hold. And gently all the way down. Lower the palms down, lower the knee down, rotate. Now you are on your belly. Use your hands, place one hand on top of the other one, resting, reverse Shavasana. because working with core strength means also working with the back muscles. We're going to come to cobra. Wrist by your rib cage, elbows in, neck neutral, legs and feet together. When we come up, we don't lead with the chin. We keep the neck neutral and gaze towards the floor. Inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, and cobra. Exhale down. Inhale up and exhale low. Try not to put too much weight on your hands. Activate the muscles to lift the torso. With inhale and with exhale, you lower. 2 more. One last. We lift and hold. Breathe. Hands to the palms against the floor, lift and child's pose. Relax your lower back, elbows towards the floor. Take a moment. Give a break to the arms, to the shoulders, to the back. Hands by your knees, lift the head, chest, drop the legs to one side. And this time, I'm going to go into my right side. So find your way to the whatever side. It's now your turn to work on the lateral strength of the core. In my case, my right elbow is under my right shoulder, both legs straight. But I'm going to flex the top leg and cross it over. Left arm up to the sky. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, up and down. Up and down. 2 more. Up, down, up, and hold. And gently release, hand down, hip down, take a break. Breathing in and out. One more time. Left arm up. Activate the muscles on the side of the rib cage and the outside of the hip. Inhale, lift and down. Up. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, we lift and hold. And slowly release, hand down, extend the leg, rotate and lower in your belly. Take a break, reverse Shavasana. Make it a pillow with your hands, elbows out. Just breathe here. Another round of Cobra, activating, strengthening those back muscles. Hands by your rib cage, elbows in, chin to your chest, legs and feet together. Going up and down. Inhale with the lifting. Exhale when you're going down. Inhale up and exhale down. 3 more rounds, please. Work with your breath. Slow the breath down, slow the movement down. Don't rush it. And then hold it in Cobra. Last time you come up, breathe through this. Keep both those back muscles strong. Nice, easy breathing. Press the palms against the floor. Lift the pelvis, the hips, bend the knees. Child's pose. And release tension on your lower back, your shoulders, your arms. Take a moment. Hands by your knees, lift the head, lift the chest, Drop the legs to one side. Legs again to the front of the mat. Now have your blanket to protect your neck. Make a little protection here for your to support your head, and hands to your knees. Gently, one vertebra at a time. We're going to lay down towards the floor. Keep the chin in, the knees bent, hands to your belly. Take a moment here. Belly breathing. Left foot on top of your right thigh. Let's IT band stretch. With both hands holding from the hamstring or the shin. Keep the chin in. And release. Left foot down, foot on top of your left thigh, holding from the shin of the hamstring. Close your eyes and breathe here. Long and deep. And release. Left foot down, right foot down. With both feet wide as your hips, chin slightly tucked in. We're going to slowly pick up the lower back, the pelvis, middle back, high reached. Hold it there and bring the thighs in. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. One more. Open and slowly. Upper spine, middle back, lumbar spine, sacrum down. Feet off the mat. Hug yourself. Stretch your lower back. And if you like, you can give a massage, yourself a massage, just rocking from side to side. Back through center. Guide the thighs away from your chest. Hands into your knees. Big toes touching. Open and close. Open and close. And back through center. Thighs into the chest. Happy baby. Grab from the outside of the feet or the outside of the ankles. Keep the chin in. Grab the so with the feet together and holding from the feet, we're going to come into Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly pose. So your knees are open and you're holding from the feet. If you can hold from the feet, you can always grab from your ankle. Couple more breath here with the feet off the mat. And then you let go the feet together down slowly towards the floor. So the knees remains open, arms in T position. Gently rock your head from side to side. As you have your knees wide open, the sole of feet together, check with your glutes and notice if you're holding tension in your glutes. Try to release. Bring the head back to center. Hold it here. Direct your attention to your inner thighs, your groins, your pelvic floor, your pelvis, your hips, your glutes, your lower back, and try to soften and release all that region of your body. Deep breath. Slowly guide the thighs and the knees up. Walk the feet wide as your mat. Keep the knees together. Separate the knees, keep the feet wide. Some windshield wiper movement here, rocking the head into the opposite direction. Back through center. Now straighten both legs, turn the feet out, pointed toes, bring the arms overhead, and then pointed toes. Make a fist with your hands, and then flex the foot, activate the glutes, activate the quads, bring all the muscle of your face into your nose. Very, very tight, 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 tight. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, release any tension. Release the arms down towards the floor, palms facing up. Relax the glutes, relax the chest muscles. Relax the muscle of your face and allow the entire body to sink down inch by inch to your last pose, Shavasana. Eyes closed. Returning slowly to your regular breath. Notice the part of the body that are touching your yoga mat, such the back of your head, the back of your upper spine, middle spine, the back of both arms, and the top of your hands and your fingers. Going down, you can notice the back of your hips, the pelvis, the glutes, the hamstrings, the calf muscles, and the heels. And those are the part of the body that are gently touching the mat. And then you can notice those parts, especially on your spine, the natural curvature of the spine. There's a space behind your neck. And then there's a space behind your lumbar spine. Going down, a little space behind both knees and the space behind both ankles. Direct attention now to the entire front of the body. From the top of the feet, going high into your shins, knees, quads, pelvis, hips, abdomen, rib cage, chest, the interior part of the arms, the front of the shoulders, and your palms, going high into your throat, and your entire face, right and left side of your face. The goal here is to allow the body to gently, slowly, inch by inch, find that feeling of melting down every muscle, every tendon and ligament, the fascia, the muscles, the skin, everything is releasing. You find yourself enjoying in a deep and sweet resting moment. Slowly, please begin to deepen your breath. Gently rock your head from side to side, wiggle fingers, wiggle toes. Bring some movement to the body. And stretching one more time with the arms overhead, pointing the toes, finding the space in between each vertebrae. Reach deep inhale. Exhale, flex the knee, hug yourself, and roll over to your right side and pause there. Don't rush, just stay in fetal position a little bit longer. It's like an extension of your Shavasana from a different side. The head comes last. Let's take a moment here as we sit together, working with a pranayama. Yesterday we did the Chandra Vedana, which is the breathing through the left nostril only and exhaling only through the right nostril. That Chandra Vedana has to do more with the cooling effect. Now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to do the Surya Vedana. Surya means sun, so it's more working with heating. So to do this, we're going to only always inhaling through the right nostril, and the exhalation is going to be only through the left nostril. So with the palm, we're going to flex the the right index and the middle finger into the palm. And we're going to use, I'm going to take my breath. Excuse me. We're going to use the thumb and the ring finger to fully and partially close the nostrils, just to have the inhalations and the exhalations happening. So let's fully close the left nostril with the ring finger and partially close the right nostril, because we're going to inhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Fully close right, partially open, exhale through the left. Close left, partially open, inhale through the right. Fully closed, partially open, exhale through the left. And keep doing this. Always inhaling through the right. Only exhaling through the left. Just slow down the breath. Inhale with control and exhale with control. More round. And release the palm down. Keep your eyes closed. Return to your regular breathing through both nostrils. Keep observing the movement of the breath. Bringing the hands together close to your heart center, Nanjali Mudra. After almost an hour working with the body, the mind, and the breath, take a moment here to notice your body and to be aware of the state of your mind at this very moment. After focusing our attention into the breathing of the Chandra Vedana, Surya Vedana, sorry, it was the Surya Vedana. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May all have peaceful, loving, sweet thoughts to cultivate always. May all have peaceful, loving, sweet words to offer always. And may our actions always be inspired by love, peace, sweetness, and compassion. Thank you very much for being here today. Namaskar. Thank you.